have you ever ate pork?
Yes.
Okay. So do you see anything wrong with eating pork?
I do now. Definitely the health part of it, because pigs are fucking gross anyways. They're kind of nasty. They're not good for you.
We got to watch what he say, because it's going to be like viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As far as young women, do you think a woman should cover her curves or her private parts? Or now I want you to answer this honestly.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Or do you think that a woman should be able to dress how she wants to dress?
I think she should be able to dress how she wants to dress. Now, in a relationship, you might have to, can't fully change somebody, but you might have to alter a couple things to give the comfortability to your partner.
Okay.
So if they're more comfortable with you, like, you was out there dressing like that, but, with me, now that we're together, you might have to change a couple things. Some women are comfortable with that and perfectly fine with changing and covering up, and some women want to stick to how they want to dress. Right. I prefer, I like how I dress. I don't feel like, if I'm not doing anything disrespectful to you, I don't feel like my clothes should be disrespectful. I feel like if you got with the bad bitch, she's a bad bitch, she's gonna be a bad bitch. But if she respects you and you express that to her and say, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this, she should respect that as well.
All right, y'all, look, y'all, we got a hood ice cream truck. It's your boy Mawizzy Go, and y'all ain't gonna believe this. We're gonna ask him, how did he make this ice cream truck, and what's his plans for the future is. Let's go. Come on, y'all, check this out. Hey, yo. Hey, what's your name, bro?
Kill.
Kill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how long have you done business with the ice cream truck?
Since August.
Is it a successful business?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's pumping. Business is pumping.
Oh yeah, and everybody treats you with kindness?
Oh yeah, and I treat them with kindness.
And where did you get the instrumental from the ice cream truck from?
Oh, my old lady got it off the line. You know how it is. She like to dig in.
Yeah, she got it. I like that, man. Hey, man. Well, my name is Mawizzy Go. We're gonna give you a shout out. What's the business called?
Kibby's Creations.
Kibby's Creations?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I got you. I appreciate you, man. You have a good day, man, and be blessed, man. Now, young, you would say, right? But you're an adult.
Yes.
Okay. Now, as far as young women, do you think that young women need to lead men, or do you think that men need to lead women?
الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم.
I think there's an equal path for both of them to lead, because you can learn things from each other that you may not learn on your own. You might be able to push each other in a different path that you ain't think about before, because you see it from two different perspectives, two different genders, so you look at things differently. I think there's situations where the man can definitely be the better leader, but in other situations the woman could be the better leader as well.
Okay, so you're saying there's a flexibility.
Yeah.
Right? All right. So now what is, as far as your background, you have your mother, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah.
And you have your father, correct?
Right. Yes.
Okay, so now, and you was raised by them both per se?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, did they have any religious background to them, whether it's your mother, your grandfather, your grandmother, or your father, or his mother and father?
A little bit of, I would say more Christianity than anything. We weren't like a super big religious, we didn't go to church every single Sunday. Okay. It was like a whole thing, and we all prayed together before dinner or nothing like that. But we definitely did go to church throughout. I've been to church throughout childhood, with my friends and things like that. So Christianity more than anything.
Okay, so now, as far as young women, do you think a woman should cover her curves or her private parts? Or now I want you to answer this honestly.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Or do you think that a woman should be able to dress how she wants to dress?
I think she should be able to dress how she wants to dress. Now, in a relationship, you might have to, can't fully change somebody, but you might have to alter a couple things to give the comfortability to your partner.
Okay.
So if they're more comfortable with you, like, you know, you was out there dressing like that, but, you know, with me, now that we're together, you might have to change a couple things. Some women are comfortable with that and perfectly fine with changing and covering up, and some women want to stick to how they want to dress.
Right.
I prefer, like, I like how I dress. I like how I wear. I don't feel like if I'm not doing anything disrespectful to you, I don't feel like my clothes should be disrespectful. I feel like if you got with the bad, but if she respects you and you express that to her and say, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this, she should respect that as well.
Okay, so have you ever ate pork?
Yes.
Okay, so do you see anything wrong with eating pork?
I do now. Definitely the health part of it, because pigs are fucking gross anyways. They're kind of nasty. They're not good for you.
We got to watch what he say, because it's going to be like viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to have to bleep it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think it's too good for you, but I mean, I like it. I like bacon. I have eaten pork. I've ate pork most of my life. My dad don't really eat pork no more now, so we just kind of don't eat pork anymore. We got beef bacon and stuff.
All right. Okay, so yeah, she ready to go, ain't she? Okay, just hold on, little friend. Hold on, little friend. We got you.
Got you.
Okay, so where I'm getting at is this. So you're young. Mm-hmm. You seem like you're an educated woman, right?
Right.
Okay. You seem like you got a good conscious mind, right? Okay, so what I want to ask you, what is your concept of God?
Of God.
You don't have to answer it to satisfy me. Answer it the way you want to answer.
I feel like, depending on what your religion is or what you believe in, God is more so to me universal. He's a being of creator of all, I guess. So I don't know, because God and religion is everybody has a different perception on it. So what you read or what you see or what you hear, you may have a different perspective and take different things from the Bible or God or things like that other people don't take.
Ever studied any other religion besides Christianity?
I've looked into them, but I don't
and which
study
ones?
too hard. Like Muslim and
Okay.
I'm
a Muslim.
Buddhism.
Okay. I'm a Muslim.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've definitely, like, I know things about it, but I can't say that, like, I've read books and I know details and everything about what they do on a regular basis, how they pray, how they represent God, what they do for him. Like, I don't know that. But I do know, like, little things.
Okay, so you have read, man, it's Islam. Okay. So now, Islam, in our belief, the actual word means submission to the will of the Creator.
Right.
Okay? And a Muslim is a person who submits their will to the Creator. Okay? So now we believe that the Creator is universal, just as you said. But we believe that the universal Creator is only one.
Right.
Okay? And once we pass away, we are going to meet that universal Creator.
Right.
So and then our text, just as the Christians have a Bible, we have what you call.
Yes, this is the first Quran this lady has ever seen.
A Quran. So this is it right here. Okay. And this Quran is, the word Quran means to read, to recite. And it was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, 1400 years ago.
Right.
So now it starts off with a chapter, and I just want to start off with the first chapter, which is called the opening, Al-Fatiha. And when this chapter was revealed, it was revealed so that people would know the concept of what we call is Tawheed, which means the oneness of the Creator. For example, can you imagine having two mothers?
Yes.
This is an astaghfirullah situation.
Can you imagine another woman telling your mom that she's your mother? And your mom saying, no, I'm not here. You're not her mother. I'm her mother.
I see what you're saying now.
So it's only one God.
Right.
That's what we're saying.
Right.
So can you imagine having two fathers? That's what I'm saying. So if one father will say he's arguing with one father and the other father is arguing with the other one, they're both saying they're your father, that's going to cause a what?
War.
Yeah, a war or state of confusion. Okay, so now in the Quran, what we believe that this is the revelation sent to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, 1400 years ago, and it starts off Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, which is in the name of the one God, who is the most gracious, the most merciful. You know what that means?
Yeah, like I know what
you know what gracious means.
Yeah.
What's gracious?
Like kind.
Okay.
Peaceful.
Give me an example of gracious.
Like like being appreciative. Like that's a gracious thing to do.
Okay. Okay. Now you know what merciful means, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it mean?
When you give mercy to somebody. When you
give me an example, if you don't mind. If you don't know.
Like boxers, when they control themselves, when they're fighting and they give mercy to the other person, they control themselves. They see that it's over. Okay. That's mercy.
Now, in our belief, the definition of mercy for us is that when you ever see an alligator hold a baby alligator in the mouth.
Okay.
That is the definition of mercy. Mm-hmm. How is it possible that an alligator can literally eat a hippo, mm-hmm. but the jaw doesn't move when the baby's in the mouth? Right. That's mercy for us. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the next verse is the most gracious, the most merciful, which we went over that. The most gracious, the most merciful, master of the day of judgment. Now, do you believe in the day of judgment?
I don't know what the day of judgment is.
Okay, the day of judgment is when you pass away.
Okay.
That we believe that when we pass away, you are going to be held responsible for what you did on this earth.
Right.
In this life.
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe in that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a massive day of judgment, right?
Mm-hmm.
You alone do we worship, and you alone do we seek for help. Now that's pretty clear, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So now I missed the verse. And that verse is all praises are due to the one God who is the creator of everything. Now I want to ask you something, right? Do you think that man or a human being can be a creator?
Yes.
How is that?
We create children.
Watch this. So man can be a creator is what you're saying, right?
I think he plays a part in the process of creation, yes.
Okay. Now what I want you to do, you're pretty phone savvy, right?
Okay.
Look up the definition of creator.
She took my phone.
So you're
yeah,
okay. Okay, well, I guess so. Okay, so now we believe that a creator is to create something from nothing.
Right.
Okay? So it's just like the cement, the grass, the street, the sidewalk, right? Mm-hmm. Where did these ideals come from? They didn't come from the people who made them.
Right.
They came from somewhere else, like the airplane. It comes from a bird.
Right.
The concept of an airplane,
mm-hmm.
it came from a human being looking at a bird and said, we're about to make a steel bird.
Right.
A wooden bird, mm-hmm. etc. Okay. So now what we say is no man can be the creator. I'm just sharing knowledge with you. I'm not trying to persuade you. Yeah. I'm just sharing some knowledge with you. Okay. So now, after thee alone do we worship and to you do we seek help, we have a verse that says, so show us to the straight way. And we believe that the straight way is there's only one way through that creator. That's what we believe.
Right.
Okay. So then, not the way of those who have earned your anger, nor have those who went astray. So now the anger that the creator is talking about are the people who changed the definition of what the creator is, right? And the anger is the people who led the people who are straight and changed the name of the creator. Allah knows best.
Yeah.
So don't score me on that, y'all. Don't score me on that. Can we back up a little bit so we get in front of the camera? So anyways, so now when you have a person trying to define the creator, to us, the creator is uncomparable. Okay. Right. So now you said that when you pass away, so that means you believe in an afterlife. Mm-hmm. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your interpretation of the afterlife?
I do believe that once you go, I don't think that once you die, it's just black. Like there's just nothing. I do think that you're right, that you do have to, you're going to meet your match and you're going to have to pay your dues for everything that you've done down here. So I do think that there is a place of good, a place of evil. I do believe as well that there can be lingering in the middle of, you know, lost, quote unquote, lost souls or ghosts or whatever you want to say, the people who don't end up going up or down or wherever you believe that they go, you know?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so now, I thank you for coming on to this video. We believe in the afterlife, and to tell you the truth, according to your beliefs, I think you need to keep studying Islam, because you're going to find out that you're actually a Muslim.
Right.
Islam doesn't have a race.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are, you can be a Muslim.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
You do know that,
Yeah,
right?
of
Okay,
course.
so I'm just reaffirming that.
Yeah.
So as a gift, I got this for you.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so you're going to take this and you're going to read it, right?
Yes.
You can tell the viewers you're going to read it?
Read it. I'm going to read it.
Okay, and what is that? So you can tell the viewers?
It's a Quran.
نبينا محمد قال يا بلال فك الغزالة من قيد الحبال ما قال
That is right. Okay, so now it's an interpretation of the Quran. So that means the English is not the Quran.
Okay.
Only the Arabic is. That's the original. It's just the English is just a translation.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a good day.
You as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
أصل إليك الله